I mean, Mike talked a little bit, or Bud talked a little bit about, you had 4 fouls on you in the third. Things were kind of sliding, and I guess a negative direction for you in the foul calls, and then to come back in the fourth to heat up the way you did. How did you have to collect yourself at all and refocus? What kind of flipped there for you from that time? You kind of had to sit to coming back in.
No, I mean, I definitely disagree with the foul calls that I got. But, it is what it is. They call the fouls. I just got to move on from it. That's all I did. Came out, just took it as a normal rest, and just be ready to go. And I came back in.
I mean, we've seen you on heaters like that in the regular season, things of that nature. Is it, as you're sitting here now, is it a little different? Does it feel different knowing the stage and the stakes and kind of what it meant to do that?
Nah, I don't think about the stage at all when we're playing. I just try to, stay in the moment, stay in the possession, not worry about, the playoffs or a regular season or a must win or just a preseason game. I try to play everything out the same way.
Khris, you're a guy that's obviously looked up to Kobe throughout your career. You are now a postseason closer. What does that mean to you? What does it mean to be the guy that gets the ball in those moments?
It feels good, I will say that. But I mean, I think with our team, we're so unselfish. If anybody has it going, that ball goes to them. Some games it's me, some games it's Giannis, some games it's Drew. We all have a great feel about who has it going, who has the best matchup, and who can create the best look. So when it's my turn or my time to have it, I'm thinking the same way to try to get the best shot up for everybody.
For you, PJ has an open corner three. And I mean, we all know what he can do as a corner 3-point shooter, and he gives it to you as you're on that heater. Just what was it like for you to know that he's got that trust that I'm going to swing it?
No, that's just he's one of the most unselfish teammates. He puts his body on the line every possession, and he just talks to everybody playing the right way. Talks about the extra passes, moving the ball, stuff like that. He doesn't care about his shot attempts or anybody's shot attempts. He just wants to find a way to win.
Khris, was there a moment or a shot that it was all right, yeah, this is, I know this is going to keep going in now?
I can't think of one specifically. I mean, I think once I realized I had 2 in a row, just told myself to keep trying to find a shot to get up, knowing that I was going to have a good chance of getting in. That's how I was thinking at that time.
I know you're not one to turn around and pat yourself on the back, even when your teammates are, but do you allow yourself to be proud at all of putting up a 20-point fourth quarter?
Yeah, I'm proud of myself, no matter what. Second round pick, working my way into rotation after I got traded. To me, that's a win. So every time I'm out there, I play with pride. Doesn't matter if I play well or play bad. I know I'll give him my all out there. That's what I'm most proud about.
Thank you.
Khris, I'm just curious, 2 years ago, you got just getting to this.
But during the postseason, we realized that each game is a different game, and each game matters. You can't look ahead or look behind. You have to move on, even in possession. So that's all. I try to talk to the guys on the bench during timeouts and during the games. Just mistake happens, stay with it. We always say don't never be too high, never too low.
But you don't seem to be the type of frustration you feel. But is there frustration when you're supposed to get to the finals and you don't, and you know that these opportunities are precious?
Yeah, those frustrations come after the season, the off season. When I'm at home watching guys play, but on the court, I don't think about those things too much. Even if we lose. It's all about moving on to the next one, find a way to get better and win the next game.
Is your elbow okay?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Kind of follow up what Vince talked about. Obviously, the team that you're playing is different. You won the first two years ago in the conference finals, but you are again 2 wins away from the finals. Does it feel different this time?
I couldn't, give you an honest opinion. I really don't think about, the past or that Toronto series too much. We have a whole new team. I feel like I've gotten better personally. Our team has gotten better all around. Like I said, more experience. So we're just taking it one game at a time. We're not thinking about 2 games away from the finals like you guys keep saying. We're just thinking about the next game, trying to get this next one. I'm here before we go back home.
Khris, during the stretch you had in the fourth quarter, does it feel different to you when you're going through it, or do you feel like it's a normal stretch of basketball to you?
feels like it's a normal stretch of basketball to me. There's tons of possessions in games. But now, yeah, it felt normal. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Khris, like you mentioned, you were a second-round pick. When people think of the Milwaukee Bucks, the first person that always would come to mind is Giannis. And here you are scoring 20 points in the fourth quarter of one of the biggest playoff games in franchise history. What is it like to have that journey to go from second-round pick to playoff closer, breaking records in franchise marks?
It's great. I mean, you know, this is a career I wanted since I was a kid, to be a professional basketball player, to have a huge impact on my team in any way. So each day, my dream is a reality. It feels like so. I'm out there just playing hard, trying to find a way to win, but also enjoying it, having fun in the moment.
What's the biggest reason why you have attained what you have and that you're able to do these kind of things in games this big?
Just trusting my work. That's what it comes down to, the work, in the off season, during the season, and just learning the game at each step.
Why do you think you guys are able to handle going down the way you did in the first quarter? Like in game one, the same thing happened and it got away from you. Tonight it didn't. What was kind of the difference? Is it somebody saying something? You guys going through it again? Like,
I mean, the main message was stay calm. I mean, we were going to get, a good punch. They're at home. They're feeling good. They got one on the road against us. But yeah, that's what it is. When you're back home, you feel good about yourself. So our thing was we definitely didn't start the way we wanted to, but just go ahead and take that hit, rebound, regroup, stay calm, knowing that there's a lot of game left.